Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
And surprisingly, Lupe walked away with a W in that. But apparently, Lupe is going to be this. He started live tweeting this today, right? Today,
Right.
that he's going to be recording a 10-track album in 24 hours. 24 hours. He's live tweeting the whole thing. Now, the reason why this stuck out to me and why I wanted to talk about it is because this Friday, I was inviting one of my homies over and I say, yo, let's do an album in a day. Like, come through. I'll put some food on the grill. Have a couple, let's do an album in a day. And he goes,
I don't remember you calling me for that. That's weird. I must have missed that.
Okay, well, but it didn't send text message. Okay. But listen, so then I go, I'm like, yo, look, we could do this, man. He's like, all right, well, I could try, but you know how I get, meaning a little too intoxicated, and then that's the night. And I was always of the belief, because I don't take long to record. Dude, I could do a 3-verse song, hook and all that. 45 minutes, an hour, I'm done.
Okay.
So if I'm doing a project with one other person, I only got to carry half the load. So I'm of the mindset that we could probably body a whole project in like what? For real, like maybe 8 hours.
Right. Okay. Wu-Tang Clan mentality.
Is that being too advantageous? I mean, what's going on here?
It depends on who you're working with. Obviously, it depends on who you're working with. If you're working with an artist who can write fast too, who can do all those things too, then you're good to go. But a lot of artists, they take forever to write. You know what I mean? The writing process is a lot longer than the recording process. It's not the recording that's going to be the issue. Right. And then you have your artists who are the extreme perfectionists, and it takes them 12 takes to get one line in because they can't seem to say it properly. You know, so it really depends on who you're working with. You know, that's what I've come to learn in the game. There are artists that can get that done.
Whew. Let me ask you this question. How long does it take you to knock a song out?
I mean, start to finish. If I had a studio in my house and we're talking about finding the beat, writing it, recording it, and all of that, honestly, I don't mix and master any of that stuff. So we'll leave that out.
Neither do I.
Yeah, we'll leave all of that out. It could, honestly, all of that would probably take me max 3 hours.
Okay, let's say you came to the studio with the beat, song already written, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it takes me like 3 takes to finish a whole track. It really doesn't take me long. That's experience though. That's experience, and that's learning for myself that I feel like perfection can never be achieved. You have to accept the flaws that you have in there, because I think when you hear artist music and it's not everything is so perfect and everything's pitched to the tone, I think when you hear those imperfections in people's music, that's what draws you to the realism and the real genuineness of the music, i.e. Erykah Badu, Jill Scott's, The Commons, you know what I mean?
And that's why I think this is such a dope idea. What I think Lupe should have did was not live tweet, but he should have live streamed the entire process. Because this is, look, regardless of how you feel about Lupe Fiasco, he has his core fan base. People are going to buy this album. This is kind of a weird equivalent to a release out of the blue. Because whenever people think I'm going to do an album, probably doing a Drake situation, a Kanye situation. You've been working on it for a year and a half while you're running around. Lupe said, I'm doing this in a day.
Right.
His fans want to see that. So if he gives them that look with the live stream, I think people are going to gravitate towards it. And just like you said, how people embrace the imperfections when he commits, or anyone for that matter, when they commit to say, I'm going to do this in a day, and you get to watch the process, and then you get to see them achieve that goal, even if it's not perfect in terms of some mistakes here and there, they appreciate it because they watched it. They feel like they're a part of it, basically.
Well, I mean, that's why I brought that up, because if you're going to make an 10, what is it? He said 10 songs in 24 hours?
10 tracks, yeah.
If you're going to do 10 tracks, 24 hours, you better throw perfection the fuck out the door. You can get as close to it as you want. You can get like a 80%, like an A. You can give yourself an A, but you're not getting no A+ on all 10 tracks as far as sounding perfect and you getting everything down and all of that stuff and it coming out. Because that's just, To me, that's not happening. That's not happening.
But that's what I'm saying. Embrace the imperfect.
You got to embrace it. You got to embrace
You know,
it. In all music, though.
yeah, but like if he would live stream it though, and if you're a diehard Lupe fan and you're watching it, you just watch that song get created, and then you can go back and look. You're like, oh, okay, it sounds like that because I remember he actually did this. Or you understand what I'm saying? They feel like they're a part of the process. So I think this is a dope idea. And homie, if you're watching, when we record this album on Friday, might be live streaming that bitch. I'm just saying.
Hey, that'd be dope. You better do it on two guys. Two guys.
I'm just
live
saying.
stream.
I'm just saying.
Do we have a live stream? Or I guess IG.
Of course,
IG
you do on Instagram.
I guess on IG story.
Live stream the whole shit. Listen, viewing public, what are your thoughts here? I think it's a pretty dope idea. I'm excited for a Lupe Fiasco album that was recorded in a day.
Yeah.
Also keep it locked on the Two Guys Doing a Podcast Instagram this Friday, because maybe.
Hey, listen, I got something for you. Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to like, please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000, and we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.